Have you ever wondered why some people seem to get richer every single year while others work harder than ever and still struggle financially? The answer isn't usually a higher salary. It's the assets they own. Most people spend their lives collecting liabilities, things that look impressive but quietly drain their money every month. The wealthy focus on collecting assets that put money back into their pockets. Today, we're going to break down the 7 assets that have created more millionaires than almost anything else. And if you understand these 7 assets, you'll never look at money the same way again. Let's begin. Asset number 1, stocks. Imagine 2 people. The first person saves $500 every month in a regular savings account. You're buying ownership in companies that sell products, create services, earn profits, and grow over time. Every smartphone sold, every online purchase, every software subscription, every cup of coffee, every successful business transaction can increase the value of the companies you own. This is why many of the world's richest people continue investing in businesses. They understand one simple truth. Money should work harder than people. The second person invests the same amount every month into a diversified stock market index fund. At first, they look almost identical. After 1 year, the difference is small. After 5 years, it's noticeable. But after 20 or 30 years, the investor has built wealth that can completely change their life. Why? Because money invested in productive businesses grows. When you buy stocks, you're not just buying numbers on a screen. The average person trades time for money. The wealthy buy assets that make money while they sleep. And that's the power of stocks. Now, let's move to asset number 2. Real estate. Real estate has created wealth for generations. Think about it. People will always need places to live. Businesses will always need places to operate. Cities continue growing. Land remains limited. That's why quality real estate has historically become more valuable over long periods of time. But the magic isn't just appreciation. Real estate can generate monthly rental income while also increasing in value. Imagine owning an apartment building. Every month, tenants help pay down your mortgage. Meanwhile, the property itself may become more valuable over the years. You benefit from cash flow. You benefit from appreciation. And eventually, you may own the property outright. That's why many millionaires include real estate as part of their wealth building strategy. If you still possess valuable skills, you can rebuild. A software engineer, a great salesperson, an entrepreneur, a lawyer, a doctor, a skilled marketer, a video editor, a business consultant. Their knowledge continues producing income year after year. The market constantly rewards people who solve expensive problems. The better your skills, the higher your earning potential. And here's something many people forget. Money follows value. Of course, not every property is a good investment. Location matters. Cash flow matters. Financing matters. But when purchased wisely and held for the long term, real estate can become one of the strongest wealth building assets available. Now let's talk about something people often ignore. Asset number 3, skills. Yes, skills are assets. In fact, they may be the most important asset of all. Imagine losing every dollar you own today. If you become more valuable, your income usually follows. That's why wealthy people invest heavily in learning. Books, courses, mentors, experience. Because knowledge compounds just like money. Every new skill increases future opportunities. The richest investment you can ever make may actually be in yourself. Now, asset number 4, businesses. Owning a successful business changes everything. Employees exchange time for money. Business owners build systems that continue generating income. Imagine owning a company that serves thousands of customers every month. You don't have to personally complete every transaction. Your team, your systems, your brand, your products, all continue creating value. This is why business ownership has produced so many billionaires. A great business can grow faster than almost any salary. It can expand nationally, even globally. And unlike a job, a successful business can eventually be sold for millions, or even billions, of dollars. Of course, starting a business isn't easy. Many fail. But those that succeed often create extraordinary wealth because they solve real problems for large numbers of people. Remember this: income is good, ownership is better. Now let's move to asset number 5. Intellectual property. This is one of the most underrated assets in the modern economy. What is intellectual property? It's something you create once. That keeps generating income repeatedly. A best-selling book, a hit song, an online course, a software application, a mobile app, a patent, a digital product, a YouTube video, a successful brand. Imagine writing one excellent book. Years later, people are still buying it, or creating software used by millions, or uploading videos that continue earning revenue long after they were published. Unlike physical labor, intellectual property separates effort from income. You work once, you can potentially earn forever. This is one reason the internet has created so many self-made millionaires. Digital assets scale. One product can reach millions of people around the world. No warehouse required, no physical inventory, just value delivered at scale. That's an incredibly powerful asset. Now think about this. If you had to start over from zero, which asset would you build first? Would you learn a high-income skill, start investing, launch a business, or create digital products? The answer will shape your financial future more than almost anything else. Because wealth is rarely built by spending. It's built by owning assets that continue growing year after year.